Welcome back to Returns. We got a fun one today. It's UDBA Unfiltered Ale from Firestone Walker. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have not only a fan-requested ale, this is also one that was gifted to us from our friends David and Amy, so thank you. We appreciate it very, very much. They went to Firestone Walker and got us this Growler of UDBA Unfiltered Ale. I was told by them that this is apparently only sold at 3 California locations. It's their OG beer. It's apparently very sought after. Yeah, really, really excited to review it.
I feel like Firestone Walker is one of those breweries that I feel like I stay away from, because I feel like they've just gotten bigger. But the last time David and Amy went and they brought back those beers and we all shared them, so good. So I think like they do a lot of stuff for the masses, like their 805, but then also you gotta go to the brewery and get the good stuff.
Yeah, that or find the stouts that come in little boxes that get around to different bottle shops and stuff like that. Something that, yeah, I haven't dabbled in a whole lot of either. Before the channel started, I had a couple of their beers, but other than that, mostly just 805s. I know I had an uncle that was very excited to come to California and go to one of these tasting houses and go to Firestone Walker and pick up some beer from them because he couldn't get it where he was at the time. But yeah, the only thing I noticed on this Growler is on the lip, there was a little bit of seepage. So we'll see if it still holds up, if it's still good. Hopefully it is. I know they went through a lot of work to get us this quart of beer. See, when I say 32 ounces, it sounds nice and elegant. When you say a quart of beer, when you start talking about like milk sizes, it's
a lot.
That sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
And it is a lot. But
we'll share it.
This is our job.
We're not. Someone's got to do it. Twist my arm.
So thank you, David and Amy. And that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, everybody. Let's crack open this Growler.
I'm going to read the description while you crack it open.
You got it.
Our flagship brew highlights barrel fermented batches from our patented Firestone Union blended with beer fermented in stainless steel. It opens with a biscuity toasted malt aroma and a hint of oak and vanilla. Pale malts create a smooth malty middle with ribbons of caramel, English toffee, and toasted oak. They tribute to English pales traditionally fermented in cask. They make it sound so good, but I'm not going to get any caramel or vanilla or anything. It's just going to taste like a beer.
I get the vanilla and the biscuits on the nose.
Oh, it smells so good, actually, though. Yeah. I don't usually... I'm not a big, I don't know, ale person like this. But this smells really good.
And just remember now, this is an ale, so it's the other big offshoot. Lagers are down here. Lagers are not ales.
Right.
Which we've gotten wrong in the past a lot.
Right. I don't know. I'm not usually one for this, but...
I mean, I'm very, very excited for this. It's not a beer that I've had before, and it's hard to get, and we have a whole quart of it.
All
Cheers.
Right.
I think I like ales more than lagers.
Who doesn't?
This is very, very good. It's like almost sweet.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting as much biscuit on the flavor.
Mm-mm.
It's all in the nose.
This is a pleasant surprise. I can see what they're talking about when they say caramel. I know I'm not getting any caramel, but now that it's in my head, I can see, okay, I can see that. Yeah, like you said, this is sweet, not weedy or biscuity or bready or anything. This is good. This is really good. You're done good, David and Amy. You're done good.
It does make me sad that this is not like available in a bottle at the store, like an 805 is, because I would go for this over an 805 in my opinion.
100%.
And I mean, an 805 blonde is not bad, but this is better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah. Yeah, I started drinking Stella, and then I got to 805 when I first started drinking, and I thought it was good. This is way better than 805. Yeah, that was good. I like it.
Really nice to see a brewery doing growlers again. I know not a lot of places do them as much anymore. Growlers are also pretty much dead. We are consuming this probably a week after purchase. It does say consume within 3 days, so that's why there wasn't as much head on it. But tasting it, there's still plenty of carbonation in the actual beer. Very, very tasty. And yeah, just if you ever get crowlers or growlers from any brewery, make sure you consume them as soon as possible to retain the flavor and the carbonation and everything. Very, very important. This is a 5% beer, which is also really nice because it's low ABV, tastes really nice. This is another reason I'm sad they don't bottle it, because it's a great one to bring to a get-together.
Yeah, this is very unoffensive. I feel like this is it could be for everybody. There's nothing that's off-putting about the taste. If you're not a beer person, obviously no, but this is like, I'm not going to bring a stout somewhere because that is an acquired taste, I feel like, for some people. Yeah. This is for the masses in a good way. Like, I feel like 805 and like Bud Light and shit like that. I mean, I'm not saying 805 and Bud Light are the same, but like, they are for the masses in the way that it's like so unoffensive that it doesn't even taste like anything.
Yeah. I wish I could try this side by side with the Sam Adams, because that's a lager and this is an ale, but it have some of the similar flavors and color. So I don't know. I'd want to try them side by side to see which one I prefer. It's really good.
I don't understand the difference, because I mean, I get like they're two sides of the same coin. They do taste different, I get that, but I'm looking at this can right here, and they're calling 805 a blonde ale, but 805 Cerveza a lager. So it's like, how do they differentiate between that? I just thought 805 Cerveza was just 805 with lime in it.
Apparently it's a lager at that point
so
too.
It's like, I mean, I know that they are different. I get that. It's just, I don't know, the way that they're fermented, I guess, or whatever.
That's the way they're made, yeah. Like, I mean, lagering, they call it lager because of the lagering process. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's a different process for ales. But we are not brewers. We are just brewmatures. We just drink the beer. We don't do it. We don't pour the hops in there. We let the experts handle that.
I'm just a brewmature amateur. You're a brewmature pro. You and Rafa, OGs.
What would you rate this beer out of 5? It's a hard one to rate.
This is really good. I'm really happy with this. Again, thank you, David and Amy. You done real good. Like you said, I would probably buy it to bring it to like a party if they had it, widely available, which they don't. But yeah. I don't think that I would ever buy it for myself, because while I do really enjoy it, it's just not my style. But with that being said, I think I'd give it a 4.5. It's really good. It's just not my style.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5. And that would be the first time an ale has gotten a 5 on the channel.
Wow.
That's really good. This is one that I would want in my fridge if I could have it. Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I can't. But it's really, really good. I think I like ales over lagers because I don't want too much of that breadiness. And I don't get a lot of that here. There's instead a little bit of sweetness. But this is really, really tasty, and I think it warrants a trip to one of these locations near us. Venice, California, Buellton, California, or Paso Robles. So pick your poison. Plus, I'm sure they have a bunch of other beers on tap, which would be great to try.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. Let's go, David and Amy.
Let's go. We're calling you out. But really, really great beer. Once again, thank you so much for buying this for us and thinking of us. It's really nice. That's going to do it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any recommendations, let us know down in the comments below. And until next time, World Brewmatures, trying every beer around the world. One sip at a time.
If you make a recommendation, you better back it up and give it to us.